I just feel with this program, it's just another way for them to express themselves through creativity. They're so willing to learn and they're just so proud to be able to create something at the end of the day. You could just tell from the smiles, oh, they just tell you outright, like, oh my gosh, I've never done this before. I didn't know I could do this. Hi, my name is Diane Salome Diaz, and I am the Program Community Coordinator for the Art Studio. I've been with ACLD for about 5.5 years, and I started in the classrooms before the art program had started. The day services within ACLD are people that come to different program sites, but with our art studio, they're able to come in here and become involved with different types of art mediums, different types of projects that foster their creativity. I think through the pandemic, I was always preparing for us to come back together. I just knew it was so important. When I was doing Zoom sessions, I was being asked, when are we coming back? So I knew it was something that they wanted and missed. And I was like, I am going to get this art program started no matter what. I knew from the beginning that I wanted to expose our artwork into the community, into the public community, because I think it's so important for the public to know that this exists. And people with, these disabilities have abilities that that they probably even know that they could do. When I had mentioned it to Emily, who is a new staff that came on board, and she just happened to be an intern for SUNY Old Westbury for the gallery.
I've always kind of wanted to go into like art therapy or something similar to that. I like helping people and I love art, so I thought I could share that here. Diane had mentioned to me that she really wanted to get our artists out into the community, and I interned at SUNY Old Westbury for their art gallery, and I was very close with the gallery curator there. So I reached out to her and asked if she had either any advice or a place where we could display their artwork, and she said, yeah, let's set up a meeting, and it worked out. It was really exciting.
We were just blessed, the timing was right, and we were able to hold this wonderful art exhibit, and it was amazing, and there was a lot of positive and great feedback from it.
I was like so excited to go. While I was there, have some of the guys that we actually work with now come up to me and say, hey, look, my piece is over there. Just the looks on their faces, it was just priceless to be able to see how excited they were.
We had actually two galleries. So there was one gallery that had a bunch of artwork that was never shown because of the pandemic. When we had this gallery, we had one whole gallery dedicated to artwork that was never shown, to be able to see it, to touch it, and for people that did do it before the pandemic and that probably forgot that they do it, they were so happy to see it, like, oh my gosh, I did that, look at it, I did that one, So the second gallery featured a lot of clay creations. With the big clay, they were able to do their self-portraits.
I feel like each one of them had a little bit of their personality in it. It was really nice to see them all just pointing up at their faces like, I made this.
Yeah, we had one person that now says, I'm an artist. I'm an artist. I mean, that's right, you are an artist. Being able to work in the art program, for me, just gives me so much joy. I look forward to going to work every day, to be able to share my love of art and to be able to teach and foster that creativity within the day programs is just, not only feels good, but it feels better that when I see them grow.
I love the people we support. I love working with them, learning their way of communication.
My favorite part about working here is seeing the joy that the art brings to our artists, seeing how much pride it brings them. They're so proud that they've made something so beautiful, and especially getting to see it on display, that makes them feel even better about it, I think.
Having an enviable life to me is being able to do what you want to do, to be able to have the choices and options that you want in your life, to make yourself happy, to be able to grow, and just to move further in your life. I think that's what anyone would love to have.